In the current era of gaming, there are barely any decent tactical shooters that not only see you take on the role of a SWAT team, but also allow you to immerse yourself into high-stress situations that you can feel. Granted, there is a franchise called SWAT, but I feel like we needed something more up-to-date. For a long time, Ready or Not has always been the staple, but before this most recent update, the game was pretty much kept alive by the modding community who were wanting something more. But today, I want to talk about the update that's made the game go from something you pick up and put down immediately to something that'll produce infinite playthrough opportunities. If you enjoy what you see today, be sure to sub to the channel. I would deeply appreciate it. Okay, let's continue. Ready or Not's 1.0 update has given the game such a much needed facelift. For me, this game has always been one I've played a couple times during major updates, but then quickly switched to something else because trying to get the best score every raid gets a little tasking and a little boring. But with this new update, I think it's going to draw a lot of players in for longer, especially when it comes to the changes they've made to the game. For starters, we get the introduction of Commander Mode, which they claim is their immersive Ready or Not single player experience. It even introduces a mode like Iron Man Mode where if you die, that's it. Your save file is deleted and you have to restart. And guys, just between you and me, I know for a fact I'm too much of a bitch and a bad shot to attempt that, but if you want me to, let me know and I'll document my turmoil through the whole thing. We've also got a new exfil mechanic, which is interesting because while you're able to leave to save the mental status of your team, if you're not careful, you can pull a Home Alone situation and abandon them. You also do take a hit and score if you fail to complete any certain objectives. But speaking of the mental status, your officers can now become anxious and even end up in therapy if there's any sort of unlawful use of force. I can confidently say that I've done such a good job taking care of my officers' needs that I haven't had any of them leave. Oh, fuck. Brown's dead. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. So yeah, in therapy. Okay, maybe I've had like 4 go to therapy and like 3 quit, and I think 1 ended up dead. Internal Affairs is gonna have my ass. Now, it's not all doom and gloom. The new SWAT AI has pretty much turned your officers into menaces of society. Oh, shit. Homie just... Bro, that was a kill shot and a half. Holy shit. It's turned them into absolute units. And most importantly, it's made them smarter than 1,000 scientists combined. Well, maybe just 1 scientist. Jokes aside, these AI feel like a night and day difference compared to the ones we had before the 1.0 release. And overall, this is gonna make soloing the game not as rough as it was before. In addition to the new AI, we've also got a new tablet that allows you to do everything from checking the objective, managing your squad, to even listening to the dialogue before going into a mission. This new tablet system feels right at home with what I would expect, especially since you're managing so much at a single time. Before we talk about one of the new levels, I want to briefly touch on the new animations. The devs have added about 100 new death animations for enemies being shot in their limbs, enemies suffering from arterial bleeds, and even those missing about 5 pounds upstairs. Now, let's talk about the maps, because while there's a lot of new ones, I want to highlight one that does its job very well in a twisted sort of way. The map that you are currently seeing on your screen is called Elephant. The objective, stop active shooters and disarm the bombs. Yeah. While this map hits hard on a situation that is very much real outside of the game, it paints a picture on how gruesome it can actually be. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. This is the auditorium. Holy shit. And alongside Elephant, there's so many more maps that touch on situations that happen in this day and age, especially the mission 23 megabytes a second that involves a live streamer getting swatted, but this time for all the right reasons. One thing I want to include here is that aside from the new maps, I want to praise the studio for the amount of improvements they've made going into 1.0, because it does make the game feel like a true night and day difference. They've done things like overhaul the civilian and suspect AIs so they all feel unique in each situation. Not only will they try to reposition in combat, but they'll also make more sensible decisions when it comes to surrendering. They also note here that there was an optimization pass to take the game from around 100 gigabytes down to 60, which is really nice. But here comes my other complaint. I cannot tell that the game was optimized at all. And just to paint the picture of my setup, I have a Ryzen 9 3900X and a 16GB RX 6800 XT. I even made sure I was on DirectX 12, I had updated drivers, and still had issues maintaining a consistent frame rate. But to be fair, they know that there are still optimization changes and improvements to be made, so I guess it'll be a waiting game until then. At the end of it all, the game has gotten harder, it's gotten increasingly stressful to manage all your squad mates, so you're probably wondering how you could decompress in this game. Well, it's quite simple actually. You hit the good old power button on the body cam, and the world is your oyster. Objective failed. Wait, who the fuck did we kill?
Oh no, he shot me. Screw him.
We killed George Brixley.
Oh, screw him. He's running this operation. Who cares?
Don't see anyone on the right or the left.
Alright. I think there was someone on the right. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna kick this door down and break my legs. Oh no, never mind, it opened.
Oh, hang on. Excuse me. Police!
Right.
There's a guy with a gun. There's no longer a guy with a gun.
Domino's, you didn't tip our delivery driver. We're here to cut your shit off. Oh god. Got him. Sorry, bud. You should put it down.
I wonder if he's actually gonna comply.
Nope.
Watch the top. They like to peek on the top sometimes.
Yeah, I put my fun switch to fucking rock and roll.
I'm gonna grab this guy.
I set my shit to Wumbo.
Dude's about to get a lesson in fucking wombology.
Got a guy down the hallway to our right.
Yep.
Don't throw that. Okay, I pressed F. Got it.
Right behind you.
I'm gonna clear left, so I'm gonna clear my right.
Yep.
Clean.
Oh!
Behind.
Bitch! There's so many fucking dead people in here, dude.
Bro, we ain't even here for you. We're literally here for a streamer.
You want me to sting it?
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, sure.
Yo, I got a ram. Ready?
Yep. Push it.
Going in. Oh! I'm dead.
Don't worry about it. Look for the big round guy.
What in the fucking uwu is this shit?
Oh, yeah, the streamer set up.
He's got Discord up right here.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
What's his chat saying?
Damn, people are gonna die. It's gonna be great. This is internet history. Lol, resist, get shot. You deserve it, you pervert.
God damn.
Damn.
For my final thoughts, Ready or Not is such a fantastic game at its core. Everything from the storytelling, the detail in the environments, the audio design, and so much more go to show how special this game is devoid interactive. Even with the 1.0 release, there are a couple bugs here and there. Of course, the performance varies, but in the end, I think this is probably the best version of Ready or Not we've ever had our hands on. During my recording session, I had someone mention to me that the Discord is essentially torn apart on this update, with half saying that it's great, the other half saying it's garbage, and I just want to know why people think this is trash. I don't really have anything bad to say about it, and anything that's causing me issues will eventually get fixed. If you want my personal opinion about it, I think it's just people looking for something to complain about, plain and simple. But if you're one of the detractors of 1.0, let me know why down below, and let's have a conversation. Now I turn the mic to you. Let me know down below what you think about Ready or Not. And while you're down there, go ahead and smash that like button and use Unlawful Force on that sub button so YouTube can show you my content free of charge. This is Sir Blackout signing off to see what Internal Affairs wants to talk to me about. You know, maybe I'm getting a promotion. Wish me luck, y'all. Later.